trying to keep up with all the new tech coming out. Yeah, it can be a lot, right? So we're going to do a deep dive into some of the most interesting stuff on the horizon for 2025.
Yeah, it's exciting to see what's coming. We've got a couple of really helpful guides to sort of point us in the right direction.
Okay, awesome.
We've got 100 cool tech gadgets for 2025 from best products. These guys always have a good pulse on what's new and interesting, across a bunch of different categories.
Yeah.
And then we also have USA Today. They have a piece called Best Tech Gadgets for the Fall. Gear up for the season with these new gadgets, and their angle is a little more focused. So they're looking at gadgets that'll solve specific problems that people might have, stuff to enhance our daily lives.
Awesome. Yeah, I like it. So we're not going to go through all 100 gadgets. We're going to pick out some of the most practical and interesting ones.
Yeah, definitely curate it down.
Yeah, curate it down, zoom in on some things that look really cool.
Yeah, things that'll actually make a difference in your life, right?
Right. Yeah, exactly. Stuff that'll make your life better, easier.
Absolutely.
So you want to jump in.
Yeah. Let's start with convenience and organization, right?
Yeah.
Always a popular category, and there's some really cool stuff happening there.
Cool. Yeah.
One that caught my eye is the Exter RFID blocking leather wallet.
Ooh, that's got to be an improvement over the traditional wallet.
Yeah, it's definitely a step up, not just holding your cards in cash. I mean, first of all, it has RFID protection.
Okay.
And, for people who don't know, RFID, that stands for radio frequency identification.
Okay.
It's that technology they use in a lot of credit cards and passports. And the thing is, this information can actually be scanned wirelessly.
Hmm.
Somebody could steal your info.
Oh, wow.
So having a wallet that blocks those signals is a really smart move these days, right?
Yeah, definitely a must-have for security.
Yeah, for sure. But then what's really cool about this Extra wallet is it has this mechanism. You push a button and it ejects your cards out of this aluminum pocket.
Oh, nice.
So no more fumbling around trying to find the right card. It just pops right out.
It sounds so smooth.
Super smooth, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, how many cards can you fit in this thing? It's supposed to hold at least 10 cards. Plus, it's got a strap for your cash and receipts, the whole deal.
Okay.
And, for people who are always losing stuff, they even have an optional solar-powered Bluetooth tracker you can get with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so if you misplace your wallet, you can track it down. It has a range of about 200 feet.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and you don't even have to worry about recharging it because it's solar-powered. And it comes in a bunch of different colors, different leathers, so you can pick one that suits your style.
Very stylish, very practical. I like it.
Yeah, definitely ticks all the boxes. And speaking of keeping things tidy, another cool gadget in the convenience category is the OXO Sweep and Swipe laptop cleaner.
Oh, that's a good one. I need that. My laptop screen is like a fingerprint magnet.
Yeah, right. It's such a simple tool, but it's so effective. It's got a microfiber pad on one side to wipe away smudges from screens. And not just laptops. You can use it on tablets, smartphones, anything.
Right.
And then it's got this little retractable brush on the other side for cleaning out your keyboard, getting rid of all those crumbs and dust.
Oh, yeah, it's smart.
I mean, once you have this thing, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it.
Yeah.
No more distractions.
Yeah, those little annoyances can really add up.
They really can. And for all the remote workers out there, there's this cool new gadget called the Logitech Casa Pop-Up Desk.
Oh, interesting.
It's basically like a portable workstation.
Oh.
All in one package. It's got a laptop stand that elevates your screen to a better height so you're not hunched over.
Yeah, that's important for ergonomics.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it comes with a wireless keyboard and a touchpad.
Okay.
And the best part is the keyboard and touchpad actually store right inside the laptop stand.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah. So when you fold it all up, it's about the size of a big notepad. Super easy to carry around.
So you can work from the couch, the coffee shop, wherever.
Exactly. It's all about flexibility and convenience.
Love it. Okay, so moving on, what about performance and innovation? What's really pushing the boundaries in 2025?
Right, so for all the creators out there, this one's pretty exciting. It's the AnchorMake M5 3D printer. This thing is fast, like really fast.
Okay, speed is definitely important in the world of 3D printing.
It is. And this one can print complex objects, even with multiple filaments, way faster than most other printers. So you can really get your designs out there quicker.
Interesting.
And it's not just about speed, it's user-friendly too. It's got a touchscreen interface, a companion app, it's really intuitive. And it even has a built-in camera so you can watch your print progress from anywhere.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's got this really sleek design, sturdy too. It's made of die-cast aluminum.
Okay, so this is a serious piece of equipment.
Oh yeah, definitely. Now for the gamers, we've got the PlayStation 5 Pro coming out. This is Sony's next big console, And it's even more powerful than the PS5.
Oh, wow, even more powerful.
Yeah, they're really pushing the limits here. This thing is built for super immersive 4K gaming. So think smoother frame rates, even better ray tracing for realistic lighting and reflections.
Wow, that's going to be impressive.
It is right.
Yeah.
And they've upgraded the connectivity too, so it's future-proof, you know, compatible with all the latest display tech. Now, here's an interesting thing. They're only releasing it without a disk drive.
Oh, so all digital.
Yeah, all digital is
Yeah.
part of what makes it so slim. But to compensate, it comes with a whopping 2 TB of internal storage.
Okay, so that's double the standard PS5.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Plenty of space for all those digital games. Speaking of storage, you know how we're always running out of space on our devices.
Yeah.
Well, there's this really cool new portable backup drive, the WD My Passport drive.
Okay, yeah, I'm always running out of storage. I need one of those.
Yeah, me too. They're actually calling this a world first because it has a massive 6 TB capacity, and it's still just a tiny 2.5-inch drive.
6 TB, wow, that's a lot.
It is. They say it can hold something like 1.5 million photos, 600 hours of HD movies, or almost 2 million ebooks.
That's insane. It's like a whole library in your pocket.
It really is. And it's still designed to be portable and durable.
Yeah.
So you can take all that data with you wherever you go. It's perfect for content creators, photographers, anyone who needs to store a lot of stuff.
Yeah, definitely a good investment for anyone who's serious about backing up their data.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now let's talk tablets. Google's been making some waves with their new Pixel tablet.
Okay, yeah, I've heard some good things about that.
It's a really solid Android tablet. It's got a sharp touch screen, their powerful Tensor G2 chip, the same one in the Pixel 7 Pro and the Fold. So, it's a high-performance device.
Yeah.
It's got great cameras, plenty of storage, all the good stuff.
So what makes it stand out from the other Android tablets out there?
Well, it's the charging dock. It's this unique fabric-covered dock. And it's not just for charging. It actually has a really good speaker built into it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So when you dock the tablet, it basically turns into a smart display, kind of like the Nest Hub Max.
Okay, so it's like a two-in-one device.
Exactly. You get the portability of a tablet and the functionality of a smart home hub. It's a really cool concept.
I like that. It's versatile. Okay, so let's shift gears a little bit. What about gadgets that help us with our everyday needs, maybe even encourage us to take a break from screens?
All right, so for those of us who are trying to cut back on smartphone use, especially before bed, there's the Amazon Echo Spot 2024. They're calling it a smart alarm clock, and it's designed specifically for your nightstand.
Okay.
It's got a display that shows you the time, alarms, weather, even the title of the song that's playing.
Yeah.
The idea is you can get all that info without having to pick up your phone and get sucked into all the distractions.
Right. That's so easy to do.
It is, right. And it's all about creating a calmer, less phone-centric environment in your bedroom.
Yeah, that's important for better sleep.
Absolutely. And you can customize the display to show what you want. Plus, you can use Alexa to set up routines like turning off the lights or starting your coffee maker in the morning.
Oh, that's nice. So it's like a little personal assistant on your nightstand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We talked about cleaning your laptop, but what about all those other little gadgets we carry around? Our earbuds, our phones.
Right.
For those, we have the VCHYI 20-in-1 multifunctional cleaning kit. It's this tiny little kit, super affordable, and it's packed with tools. You've got an AirPod cleaner pen, different brushes for cleaning lenses and screens, even a little bottle of screen cleaner spray, and the lid doubles as a wiping cloth.
Oh, wow. That's a lot in one little kit.
It is, right. And it's perfect for keeping your gadgets clean on the go. I mean, the tools might not be professional grade, but it's great for quick touch-ups, especially when you're traveling.
Yeah, I can see that being really handy. Okay, so what about a total break from the digital world? Any recommendations for good old-fashioned analog tools?
Sometimes it's nice to just disconnect, and for that, I really like the Ridgebolt Action Pen.
Ooh, a nice pen is always a good thing.
It is. This one is made from aluminum, and it's got this really satisfying bolt action mechanism to retract and extend the pen tip.
Okay, cool.
And it comes in all sorts of different finishes, so you can find one that you really like. It's just a really well-made, stylish pen that feels good to use.
Sometimes it's the simple things, right?
It really is.
Huh.
Okay, back to our ears for a minute. What's new in the world of earbuds?
All right, let's hear it.
There are these new earbuds, the Nothing CFM Buds Pro 2, and they've got this really interesting feature. It's called the Smart Dial, and it's actually on the charging case.
A dial in the case. Okay, that's different.
Yeah, it is. And you can use it to control all sorts of things. You can
Yeah.
adjust the volume, skip tracks, switch between noise cancellation modes,
Yeah.
activate your voice assistant, even mute your microphone during calls.
Wow, that's a lot of control.
It is, right. And you can even customize the dial through an app to control the functions you use most.
Okay, so it's really personalized.
Yeah. And aside from the dial, the earbuds themselves are pretty great. They've got a good 11 hours of battery life, and they use 11 millimeter drivers, which means they should have a nice, strong bass response.
Cool. So good sound quality and innovative controls. I like it.
Yeah, they definitely thought outside the box with this one. All right, let's move on to some of the more unique gadgets, the problem solvers.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
First up is the Air One water bottle from Airflow. This thing lets you carbonate your own water on the go.
Sparkling water on demand. That sounds pretty amazing.
It is. It uses these little CO2 capsules, food grade, of course. You just pop one in, screw on the lid, and then tap the top of the bottle to release the carbonation.
That's so cool.
It is, right. And you can control how fizzy you want it by how many times you tap it. They recommend using cold water for the best bubbles. And it's better to add any flavoring after you carbonate.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah. And think about it. You're not buying all those single-use plastic bottles or cans anymore. It's much better for the environment.
Yeah, that's a huge plus.
It is. And it's actually cheaper in the long run, too. They estimate you could save up to 70% compared to buying pre-made sparkling water.
Wow, that's significant. So it's good for the planet and your wallet.
Exactly.
Oh,
Okay, next problem solver. The Astro AI L7 tire inflator. This is a tiny little tire pump, small enough to fit in your car's cup holder.
wow, that's tiny.
It is.
Yeah.
But don't let the size fool you. This thing is powerful. It can refill multiple car tires on a single charge.
Really?
Yeah. And you can use it for bike tires, inflatables, all sorts of things. So it's great for emergencies, if you get a flat tire.
That's a good thing to have in your car, just in case.
Oh, absolutely. And it's got a nice bright display that shows you the pressure so you don't overinflate. Plus, it's got a built-in flashlight with different modes. You can use it for regular light, SOS, or even a strobe.
Okay, that's pretty versatile.
Yeah. And it charges via USB-C. It even has USB-A ports so you can charge other devices.
So it's like a little power bank, too?
Kinda, yeah. It's a really handy gadget to have around. Okay, how about a gadget for keeping our desks clean?
Yeah. I'm always looking for ways to keep my workspace tidy.
All right, so there's this cool little device, the HOTO handheld vacuum cleaner and air duster.
Oh, I like that it's 2-in-1.
Yeah, it's small and portable, but it's got a good amount of power. You could use the air duster to get into all those tight spaces like in your keyboard.
Right.
And then you can flip it over and use the vacuum to suck up all the dust and crumbs.
Mm-hmm.
It comes with different attachments for different cleaning tasks, and it charges via USB-C.
Nice. So it's easy to keep your desk free of clutter.
Exactly. Now let's talk about something for our well-being. There's this cool gadget called the Hatch Restore 3 Sunrise Alarm Clock. And it's not just an alarm clock, it's like a sleep coach.
Oh, interesting. Tell me more.
So it uses light to simulate a sunrise, waking you up gradually and naturally. And then at night, it simulates a sunset to help you wind down and fall asleep.
Okay, that sounds really relaxing.
It is. And it also plays all sorts of soothing sounds like white noise to help you sleep better. This new version actually has a physical button for snoozing and volume control, which is nice.
Yeah, I like having physical buttons.
Me too.
Yeah.
And it still has the companion app, so you can customize all the settings to your liking.
So it's really tailored to your individual needs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a really great way to improve your sleep routine. And, sometimes you just need a good, reliable flashlight. And the HOTO flashlight light is a great option. It's made from aluminum, so it's super durable.
Okay.
And it's got great battery life, recharges via USB-C, and it comes with this little diffuser attachment.
A diffuser for a flashlight.
Yeah, so you turn it into a little lamp if you need to. It's really useful for camping or if the power goes out.
No, that's smart.
And it's got a built-in hook so you can hang it up and an SOS button for emergencies.
Yeah.
It's a really versatile little flashlight.
Very cool. Okay, so for people who want good sound without spending a ton of money, what's a good Bluetooth speaker option?
The Soundcore Motion 300 portable Bluetooth speaker is a great choice. It's under $100, but it sounds amazing for the price. It's got stereo sound, and you can actually customize the sound through their app. And it's high-res audio compatible, so you can really get that high-quality listening experience.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's got an IPX7 rating, so it's water-resistant, and it can play for up to 13 hours on a single charge. It's a really solid speaker for the price.
Sounds like a great deal. Okay, with all these gadgets, we're going to need a good charging station. What's a good option for that?
The Anker Prime 6-in-1 charging station is a really good one. It's compact and sleek, but it's got everything you need. It's got 2 AC outlets, 2 USB-C ports, and 2 USB-A ports.
Wow, that's a lot of ports.
Yeah, you can charge pretty much anything with this thing. And it's got a built-in display that shows you the charging status of each USB port. Plus, It's slim and has a detachable cable, so it's great for travel.
Perfect for keeping all your devices powered up.
Exactly. Now, for the mobile gamers out there, there are a couple of really cool controllers. The Razer Kishi Ultra Mobile Gaming Controller is a great option for both iPhone and Android.
Okay, yeah, I've heard good things about that one.
It's got full-size grips, so it's comfortable to hold for long gaming sessions. And it's got customizable RGB lighting and buttons.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And it's got tactile switches for really responsive input. Plus, it's got optional haptic feedback, which really adds to the immersion.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. So it's like a console level experience on your phone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it fits a wide range of phone sizes, even with cases.
Nice. Any other controllers worth mentioning?
Yeah. The CRKD Neo S wireless gaming controller is another great option. It's got a really cool design. It's kind of retro, like those old school controllers, but with all the modern features.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's got customizable back buttons, and you can personalize the button mapping and haptics through an app. And it comes in a bunch of different colors and finishes, both solid and transparent.
Oh, that's neat. Okay, so what about portable storage? Any recommendations for a fast, reliable SSD?
The Samsung T9 portable SSD is a really good one. It's small and rugged, but it's super fast, and it's compatible with all sorts of devices. It comes in sizes up to 4 TB, so plenty of storage space, and it has a 5-year warranty, so you know it's built to last.
That's reassuring. Okay, last but not least, any desk accessories you'd recommend?
Yeah. For a really nice desk pad, check out the Grove-made matte desk pad. It's made from linoleum with a cork base, so it's got a really nice smooth surface for writing, and it won't slide around on your desk. Yeah. It comes in different sizes and colors to fit your setup, and if you want something really luxurious, they even have a leather version.
Nice. It's all about those little touches that make your workspace feel more personalized.
Exactly. Oh, and for music lovers who prefer a dedicated MP3 player, the Mechin M3 touchscreen MP3 player is a great budget option. It's under $50, but it's packed with features. It's got a touchscreen, good sound quality, long battery life, expandable storage.
Wow, all that for under $50.
Yeah, it's also got Bluetooth 5.3, a built-in speaker, an FM radio, even a voice recorder.
Okay, that's impressive. It's like a Swiss Army knife of MP3 players.
It really is.
Yeah.
And if you're looking for a really powerful power bank, the Anker Prime 20K power bank can charge 2 laptops at the same time.
2 laptops?
Yeah. It's got a massive 20,000 milliwatt capacity, and it's got dual USB-C ports with high power output. It even has a little color screen that shows you the charging status, and it's got an extra USB-A port, so you can charge up to 3 devices at once.
That's pretty amazing. It's like a portable power station.
It really is. Oh, and one more thing. If you're looking for a really high-end laptop, the AC ZenBook S16 is a great choice.
Okay.
It's made from ceramic and aluminum, so it's super durable. And it's got a gorgeous 3K display, 6 speakers, really powerful performance. It even has the Copilot AI assistant built in.
Wow, that sounds pretty impressive.
It is, but it's definitely a premium device. It's got a higher price tag to match.
Yeah, that makes sense. Wow, so we covered a lot of ground. It's amazing to see all the cool tech that's coming out in 2025.
Yeah, it is. It's really exciting to see how technology is evolving. And what's really cool is how so many of these gadgets are focused on improving our everyday lives, making things easier, more efficient, more enjoyable.
Absolutely. It's all about finding those little innovations that can make a big difference. So as we wrap up this deep dive, it really makes you think, with all this new tech coming out, from smart wallets to portable carbonators to amazing new gaming controllers, how is it all going to shape the way we live our lives in the future? It's a really interesting question to consider.
It is. And it'll be fascinating to see which of these innovations really take off and become part of our daily routines.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. We'll see you next time.